Turning up, why you all in my face? I don't give a she ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again, rolling up, putting you on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip, get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. That's you with that big Benz. That's you that can't keep over, cause you keep yelling them friends. You gotta go to court. You got service subpoena for child support. That was that nerve. You ain't even get a chance to say a word. I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got these words. You better to bust you somebody. You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fight? You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard to seem, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your 4Ds, Some of your body You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big Jesus, you got your block on fire, you remain in the cheese. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying, it is something, you a big Jesus. You got your block on fire, you remain in the cheese. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying, it is something. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing the vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spend 70 on your biz, It ain't good, that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one to rise,
You say I don't switch up my team enough, so.
You on a 3-day flight, You full of that, You ducking them people, You the one Facebook on news last night, You the one the dude out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's off, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the cheese. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser.
evening baseball on tap from beautiful Coors Field here in the capital city of Denver, Colorado. We've got baseball on the 4th of July. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Ronald.
Now the first pitch.
First pitch, 7:05.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Out in front of it, strike one. Kershaw has logged upwards of 2,400 innings of work in his career, and with more than 2,600 strikeouts over those innings, he's in the territory of some notables like Tom Glavine, Chuck Finley, and David Cone. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Ozzie Albies is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Popped him up. Betts coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Digging in next, Austin Riley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Mookie.
I'm actually switching back to the regular. The regular I use.
Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Nobody's changing control.
Line drive base hit.
Well, Jay, nobody's changing controls. I turned it back to zone.
Show track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number one.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate is Austin Barnes, and the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. And there's out number two. The batter will be Gavin Lux. Season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Popped him up. Swanson calls for it. And the inning is over. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Guillermo.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, just keeping him close. From the stretch, a bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw won't get him. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up is William Contreras, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. And they get the force for the second out. And stepping in, Charlie Morton. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Heredia on second. Contreras on at first with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 1-0. So here is Zach McKinstry.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Giving chase is Heredia. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. That's Dansby Swanson. Look, this guy fits the part. Matinee idol looks, soft hands, and the ability to manipulate the ball all around the lot from the offensive side. Look for him to have an impact in some form or fashion today.
Batting
2 down, no one on base. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Julio Urias will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 7.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as
Second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball on his first at bat and didn't miss it.
And the pitch. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Freddie Freeman. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there, 2 gone. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. To start the day, they lead the league in a very important category, runs scored. and that is certainly a big source of pride for them. I asked some of the hitters about the reasons for their success, and many brought up their ability to produce runs in a variety of ways. One player told me, whether we're hitting homers or stealing bases and moving guys over, we're always on the attack, trying to make life difficult for the guy on the mound. Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Ranging back is Heredia. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Heredia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 35.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Popped him up. Riley has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Now into the box, Austin Riley. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next will be Guillermo Heredia. First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Beatty has it. The side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
The second
First offering, just a tick behind for a strike. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Austin Barnes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Digging in will be Gavin Lux. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
The third baseman, number 8.
Standing in now, Zach McKinstry. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he's safe.
batting, left fielder,
Matt Beatty stepping in. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney. Now it'll be Orlando Arcia 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
A bouncer up the middle. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, William.
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. He's been slumping pretty hard.
Number 33.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Now the first pitch here from Price. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a line drive. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready now is Charlie Morton. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Two and one now to Mookie.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right back at the mound. Swanson brings it in, and there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
A
curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter number 1.
Next to dig in, Ozzie Albies. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And now the third baseman sneaks into position. To cover a potential drag bunt. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Braves are ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Chris Taylor. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line, and that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And now they've requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dodgers have elected to
So here's one last look at it. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call, and I just don't see it there. I'd be really surprised if the challenge works out for them in this one.
Headset's coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Skied into straightaway right. Acuna is there, 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next will be Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Right side. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Stepping in once again is Zach McKinstry. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. In the dirt here. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And that's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
He's set. The 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Morton has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on. So stepping in is Austin Riley. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First pitch on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Hard hit ball to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. The flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. 1 scores. A.J. Pollock is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. He'll check in here at 256. 8 home runs and 29 driven in. Popped him up. Riley trying to get there. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson picks it up over to Albies. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. Arcia is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes Cody Bellinger. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Now the pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 2-1 home. Dribbled down the third baseline. The 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. So here's Austin Barnes as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
The batter, number 9.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
So
Leading off for Atlanta, the pitcher number 50, Charlie.
from the stretch.
1-0.
Pablo Sandoval is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder,
one away for the Braves here in inning number 8, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering. Kelly has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Ready with the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that. Max Fried is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Max Fried.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Hot shot to third, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So now to the plate, Matt Beatty. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Walker Buehler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers. Number 21.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Beatty leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Justin Turner will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw into third. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
On the ground is short. This could be 2, and they get the force for the second out. And a little surprising, perhaps, that he wouldn't try for 2 there, but instead he is able to at least cut down the lead runner at third. And now the first pitch. Max Muncy stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Pitch is popped up. Riley in foul ground, and no one will get this one. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Dodgers strand a Tony Gonsolin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ozzie Albies is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Lux has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third
So
baseman.
now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Austin Riley. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gloved by Taylor. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak.